That surge picked up from stay with me. Yeah, I put on airplane mode because I noticed that before with airplane mode. I forgot exactly what I did. But it's like, man, I think it could keep the surge. So I was like, whatever. What better time than now or then? Truckers having their high beam on is a trip, man. Like, they should know. This truck behind me has the high beam on. They should know how crucial it is to be blinded. They should know. They drive. They drive for a living. Always gotta watch out for motorcycles, man. I don't want to hop in front of them. I know they're ready for all the amnesty. I'm not trying to do all that. Yeah, I didn't feel like the EV6 braking was as good as the Mustangs. I only had it for one day, so yeah, when I got it, I came straight over here. Put it somewhere, you know. these garage. These warehouses. Warehouse party here. Warehouse rave. What's going on over here? Can't get in right there. Land Cruiser? Is that a Land Cruiser? Doing Uber in a truck, man. It's wild. It's wild. They got an off-road Uber. Want they Uber or what? For real, what's the hold up, man? Look at this little. Prius and that little piece of crap. Let me call him.
This call may be recorded.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm coming right up the street.
I'm right at the corner.
All right.
We're right on the corner. Is that you? Like we just saw? We're pointing at you?
No, not yet. But look, I have my hazards on.
Have you got your hazards on?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here next to the
We're looking
Waymo.
for you.
I'm right here next to the Waymo.
Oh, you were in the Waymo?
No, right next to the Waymo.
You're next to the Waymo? All right, we're walking that way.
All right,
I saw the Waymo go by.
Yeah,
I was telling my wife, like, hey, that's nobody driving that one.
I see you. I'm gonna pull over.
Yeah, right there.
I'm gonna pull over to this corner right here, so I get out of these people's way.
No, you're good. We're gonna come in front of you.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. Gina, come.
Hello, y'all.
Hi.
Hey, thanks for saying the Waymo. That really stood out, man. That was good.
Yeah, they're notorious already.
Yeah, there was something in the news this week. I was just trying to tell her, but I can't remember what it was. It went down the wrong way of the highway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it went the wrong way. The Waymo did, and there was a person in the passenger seat, and they couldn't do anything about it.
I think if you grab the wheel, they'll They'll come quick.
Really?
But it's
No, I work for Amazon, and Amazon's trying to develop that same technology, and I just don't agree with it, man. It's like too many variables.
yeah.
You can't predict that.
The Waymo is for like if everybody drives perfect, and nobody drives perfect except for me.
Especially here in Austin.
Yeah.
Austin's the worst place, man. People just decide they want to be in your lane, and they don't fucking signal. They don't like let you know. They just.
I grew up in Houston, bro. So over here they drive great to me.
You think Austin's better than Houston?
Hell yeah. I live in San Antonio, and San Antonio is like a baby Houston, driving wise. But my name's Chris. I'm your driver and recorder for our safety.
Okay, man. Thank you.
Yes. I just dropped somebody off in Bastrop, man. I just dropped them off in Bastrop, and there was a surge area.
There's already something in there. I can't get that.
There was a surge area
Oh,
right
here.
there.
Sorry, man. Chris, what?
You got. I said no. I was
just trying to get my seatbelt on. Now I
You
can
got
get
it.
out
That's
with my
important.
leg.
That's important, but
Somebody eating this hour at the restaurant?
Shit, yeah. Aren't you
And,
hungry?
What kind of restaurant is opening this hour?
it's the
It's a
weekend.
Saturday
So
night.
But still, we're kind of late for open
It's not that late at all. We're just old. No, that's true. What time is it right now? 11?
yeah, 11.
11 o'clock. who
That
wanna
is
eat?
about our bedtime, but not on Saturday night seeing a band that I love for 40 years. Shit.
Oh yeah, what band was it?
The Damned. It's like an old punk rock band.
I never heard of them.
That's where you just picked us up though, the Radio
Yeah.
East. That's the first time there.
Wow.
And it's hot as shit out, by the way.
Yeah, it's
It
hot
feels
outside.
good, like you're here.
Yeah, there was a $16 surge area by Bastrop. I rolled through it, right? And then I put it on airplane mode.
To pick us up?
Yeah, I put it on airplane mode, and then I put it back on when I was going down Riverside. Yeah, because I was trying something out, because I think before, like, because if I leave it on, it's going to take away from my time. If I put on airplane mode, it kept those $16 on there.
You're using the Uber app, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand.
There's surge areas, surging spots.
Yeah. So when we like hit you up and you accepted,
Yeah, I already rode through that surge area.
so we're paying less than what you would have got.
No, I'm getting paid more than what.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me see.
That's right. I do.
I guess y'all, because I think it was 54. So that'll be
Ours
That'll be
or
that'll be
theirs?
28. So y'all's is 56.
Right around there,
Yeah.
50 something. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But it was cheaper than when we came here, which I was surprised at.
It's probably the time of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, we came what? Like 6?
Oh, that's the kind of restaurant that's still open.
No, that's a
Saturday
brewery.
night.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
a-
lot of stuff still. That's a bar.
Wow.
Yeah, most things will be.
This is our first time over in this area. Like we've been to the airport tons of times. But we live in Cedar Park, and tonight's our first time at that Radio East. So we, yeah.
As long as I have a good time, man.
Yeah,
That's what it's
great
about.
time. You have a good time?
Yeah. it's okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I had a better time. We went 2 weeks ago to another band that I liked, and she loved it. Like, so I thought she'd like this band too. Oh man, that's a good view. Of downtown.
Yeah, well, I planned on taking my little brother to Marilyn Manson next week.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, he's going to be in Houston. But my brother.
So do you live here?
No, I live in San Antonio. But
Yeah, why are you driving up here then?
Oh man, it's almost
More?
like twice as much money, man.
But San Antonio is bigger than Austin,
Yeah,
population wise.
but most of those rides over there are Uber X. And
So you think Austin, like citywide and like, you know, outside the citywise is bigger than?
no, it's not bigger. It just people are willing to spend more over
More
here.
money.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot more high tech here than in San Antonio.
Well, it's the people in San Antonio are catching the Uber out of necessity. The people over here are
Because
catching.
they don't mind driving truck.
Yeah, the people over here. The people over here.
They have the money to not drive truck.
Yeah, or
That's us.
out of convenience.
Well, this isn't convenient, man. I wouldn't want to spend $50, but I know I'm gonna drink beer, and I know my wife's gonna drink beer, so we don't want to drive.
Yeah. Well, that's
San Antonio bigger than Austin?
yeah.
Population-wise, it is.
Really?
But I think Austin's
Area-
spread out more.
Nah.
No? Really? Does San Antonio have like a downtown like we have, like with all those tall?
Downtown is bigger, but it's not taller.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think about a big city, like how big the downtown like towers are. We've lived in a bunch of cities. Phoenix, no towers at all, but it took you an hour to go from one side to the other side of Phoenix.
Because it's spread out, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's no real. I mean, there is a downtown, but it's like nothing compared to like compared to that. Look at that view, honey.
Yeah, it's a nice skyline over here.
And
It's
just
real compact.
growing and growing. You see it like 10, 15 years ago, and it's nothing like that, right?
Yeah. But everything here is more compact. You know, the downtown, all the buildings are more compact.
But we live like out in Cedar Park.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know. But
Yeah.
This is cool when we get to come down here and see a good band play and stuff.
That's what life's about, having fun, man. I haven't been having too much fun. I've just been working, man.
Well, I can't believe you come all the way to here.
Oh, yeah,
to
man,
drive
I've
Uber,
been
man.
coming here
That's
for
really
about
surprising. I would've
7,
thought
8
you'd
months,
make-
man.
I thought you'd make. So tonight you have to drive back to San Antonio.
Oh, it'll be in the afternoon, I think. I'm thinking afternoon time.
So you're working all night?
Yeah, I'm working on
Oh,
that.
fuck.
As long as I get there before, I think 2:30, because I'm going to watch the basketball game.
Which one? San Antonio?
Oklahoma. Nah, San Antonio been out of there.
Wow.
They wasn't even in there.
I don't follow basketball
Yeah.
until the final.
Oklahoma City and Denver.
That I do know, like, whatever the fuck his name is, Joe Chick or whatever his name is.
Joe-
that
yeah.
went from Denver to LA.
The Joker?
For the big like payday, and Denver's still in it. He's out.
He's always played for Denver.
No, he like sold out this year. Is he on somebody else now?
He's on Denver.
No, he's on LA now.
No,
You kidding me?
what you call it is
Who am I thinking of then?
Doncic.
That's what I said. Don't you?
Oh, I thought you said the Joker. Jokic.
Who the fuck is the Joker?
Yeah.
Like from Batman, the Joker?
No, his name is Jokic.
Well, I said it sort of like that.
Yeah, I thought you said it with the J.
Yeah. me
I did,
too.
but I
thought
said
you
Jokic. I didn't say Joker.
But that's his
No,
nickname.
you sounded like it's Oklahoma.
Oh, his nickname's Joker?
Yeah.
I see the confusion. But I knew he went to LA. We lived in Colorado Springs before we came here.
Oh, the Air Force Base? Or the Air
Right
Force
by
Academy?
the Air Force Base. We had a nice view. You could see the stadium at the Air Force Base where the football players played.
And all the jets too, right?
But that's how close we were. And we went over there, like they would just let you in. Like they had a cool church. The Air Force Base had this cool church where, like the steeple, like the whole top roof was just like fighter jets lined up. Really cool.
What do you mean? They checked out drivers. Yes.
Yeah, well, anybody could just go in there if you had a driver's license.
Like this.
Yeah, in Corpus, that's why I was born, and I was living there before. They don't just let anybody on there.
Yeah, I was shocked. Air Force Academy. We went there just to hike. There was like this really cool up the mountain, like the side of the Pikes Peak, like trail that's only accessible from the Air Force Base. So we just went over there, like, let's try to do it.
Bless you.
And
It's
they just let
real
us-
tall.
It's steep as shit. Like
Yeah.
we were in our 50s. I'm in my late 50s then. I'm older than that now, but we went up as far as we could. It was straight up, man, but it was a great view.
Yeah, I
from
think
up there.
I've seen Terrence Crawford. He trains over there, and I've seen him going up those steps.
Yeah, they have like I don't know what it's called, but they have like a race every year, the Pikes Peak Challenge or something like that, where people race up the side of the mountain and they run all the way to the fucking top. And it's like 7,000 feet or whatever it is, like 14,000 feet. I don't know. We drove up there and I was tired from driving up there. These guys like race up there.
Yeah, that altitude still takes your breath.
We got a great selfie that night. This was like probably 8 years ago, but our selfie is there was this young couple that were just making out So we took our selfie of this beautiful view from the top of Pikes Peak with the couple that was making out in the picture.
Oh, like y'all made sure they photobombed y'all?
Yeah, but they weren't. They were just making
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I take
It was a great picture.
Natasha wanted to take a picture of the corner, and then they still.
Yeah, they were just like
all over.
making out, young kids, you know.
So
making
I
out.
took a picture anyway. That was good.
And the selfie of us is great, but it's even better because they're in the picture.
That was ridiculous.
I know, it was a great
That's
picture.
way too long. Over 10 minutes, and they still not moving.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to tell me, hey, get a room.
Yeah, they should have a hotel room or something.
They were just lightheaded from the altitude.
Oh my God! But that's
Is like traffic at like 11:30 always like this on a Saturday night, or is there something?
Oh yeah, it'll be like this till like 2, man. 2, 3.
Oh, we're on the 35.
Yeah.
That's why. We came the 183, which was empty.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to hit 183.
See, the 35 is always. I mean, this isn't bad actually. This is the best the 35's ever been.
Yeah.
It's for me, anyway.
Yeah,
and
it's
there's
a-
top in front of you too, so we're
Yeah, it's a horrible freeway, man. It's a horrible
terrible.
highway, man.
all the way up like through Round Rock and shit. It's just nasty.
Yeah, that's where the 18-wheeler ran into 17 cars.
And I worked for Amazon. He was an Amazon driver, and they said he was drunk when he did that.
At
and
first.
now it comes out that he wasn't drunk. What the fuck? Why would they leak shit that ain't true? Like,
Man, this is what it is, man. And
I know.
and I hate to be a conspiracy theorist and shit, but I'm just the realist.
it's all about getting ratings and money. It's all
Well, the less he's on the hook for, the less Amazon's gonna have to pay.
Well, but of course, if you like, there's a big difference in the charge if he was drunk,
Yeah.
and, like got in an accident and killed people, versus it was an accident.
Yeah,
right?
there's
It's a
something up
big
with
difference.
that.
I mean,
bro.
I'm not saying he's not guilty of something. I'm just saying he's not guilty of driving drunk and killing people.
Because they have some footage of him, right? He didn't know nothing, you know. And
I'm not.
And-
I
and-
haven't seen the footage. I just know the toxicology report when
came
it
out
Yeah.
blank too.
He was like sober,
Yeah, so
but all the news reported how drunk he was drunk and killed people.
this is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Amazon
They're gonna try to sue Amazon. and get money.
has their hand in that, man.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Amazon's got deep pockets, and they'll just pay it off just to get rid of it instead of going to trial and shit.
Yeah, but they'd rather try to reduce the charges
Of course.
and pay
I mean,
less.
who can afford a better lawyer? Amazon or whoever's families are like affected by what happened. It's all about money.
Yeah, but they gotta be fair though, because if not, you know,
Well, that's
you
what I'm
already
saying.
know how it is,
I'm
man.
saying they'll
That
pay
cancel
it off.
culture is
It
bad.
won't even come to trial. They'll just pay off something because it's nothing to them. They make so much money.
Yeah, but they need to throw some more zeros on the end.
And they probably will.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They got deep pockets and they just don't want to deal with that kind of shit.
Yeah, but the dude was inebriated, man. They showed videos. You could tell he was out of it, bro. He was out
On
of it.
what though? He wasn't drunk or he wasn't high?
Of course,
He was probably sleepy and just fell asleep at the wheel.
no,
or something.
it's more than that.
Well, then what is it? Because that's why I was saying
Amazon is paying the powers that be to sweep it under the rug.
You think Amazon can pay
Yeah.
like the police or whatever to change the toxicology report?
Somebody, yeah, they got.
Then you are a conspiracy theorist.
Nah, I'm not.
You said you were. You
I said
told me
no.
you
I
were.
said I'm a realist.
I'm telling you, he probably did something wrong, but he wasn't drunk or high because the toxicology report is
Yeah, but
science. It's like
yeah, but that
a
can-
fact that he wasn't drunk or high. So
No.
he probably fucking fell asleep or was on his phone and wasn't paying attention. Something.
No,
But he wasn't. Drunk or high.
inebriated. He was inebriated, man.
Yeah.
I've seen the footage, man. And
That's because they leaked that shit first thing off. And I thought the same thing as you. I said, I can't believe an Amazon driver was drunk and he fucking killed people.
Yeah,
And
man.
I followed this story. And
a
it's
whole
like, oh,
family.
wasn't
He
drunk.
wiped out a whole family, man.
What's that?
A baby, a child, a grandma.
Yeah, it's terrible. But it was
Oh
an
my God.
accident.
Really? When that
And
happened?
he should pay for it
Yeah.
because he caused the accident. I agree with
Yeah.
that. But don't make it like seem to be something he wasn't. Like he wasn't drunk or high. He caused an accident. That's what I was saying. He probably fell asleep or he was on his phone or something.
Yeah, but if
He
you're
fucked up.
but if you're asleep, the cops are not gonna think you were drunk. You know what I'm saying?
No,
The
they
cops
released
are.
that shit before, like they did the toxicology report.
Yeah, well,
That's
that-
what I'm saying. They
The
leaked-
toxicology takes a little bit of time.
Exactly. And then the toxicology report came back that he wasn't drunk or high. He caused the accident. He should pay for that. But he wasn't drunk or high, so don't act like it should be worse than it is. I've been in an accident before. I'm guessing you've been in an accident
Yeah,
before.
yeah, of course, yeah, of course.
Exactly. It was an accident. So he fucked up. You should pay for fucking up. But don't make it something like it ain't.
But look for the footage of when it happened. Like when they got.
I think he slept. He fell asleep. That's what I think. It was like midnight or so, right?
11.
11?
Yeah. 11:30.
But he'd
I
been
think.
driving like all day and shit, they said. I don't know. I think he fell asleep, and if he didn't, then he was on his phone. How many times have you been driving this Uber and fucking assholes are on their phone and they drift into your lane?
All the time.
Exactly. I drive to work every fucking day, and every day these fucking assholes are on their phone and they drift in. And if I wasn't paying attention, we'd both be dead.
Yeah, I blow the horn when they're riding the line.
So do I. I fucking like let them have it.
Yeah,
My wife hates it.
Yeah,
She
that's
fucking tells me,
good.
quit beeping your horn. I'm like, fuck him, man. Stay in his own lane.
It scares me lots of times. I've never tested the phone. I
You
get
don't
scared.
like
I
to beat the
screaming first, and then I move over, and then I realize.
My
no, I
natural
should hold the
reaction is to
horn.
beep the horn. But get him out of my lane.
But also too, you gotta
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
watch out for the
You
assholes
gotta-
who don't like it.
remember this is Texas. Everybody's got a gun.
Exactly.
Everybody's got
I
a gun.
watch those
man.
shows like those road rage shows and car wars and shit. And I always show Gina, like I bring her in and go, look at this one's Austin. This is what I fucking drive every day. The guy just fucking pulled out a gun and like shot out his window at somebody.
That's why I keep telling you. Go home for home.
Well,
Yeah,
like-
you gotta hop the horn like this. Look.
Yeah, like exactly,
Like this.
gentle. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're gonna get pissed off.
Yeah.
Especially at like a red light. Like it turns green and you're like in a hurry and you beep your horn. Man, they don't fucking like that. And you're right.
You gotta-
Somebody could have a fucking gun.
Yeah, you gotta just 2 times real quick.
See, I never honked the horn.
I gotta.
I
hop
never
the horn.
lay on it. I do what you just did. Like
I do
Little
hold
tap.
it. I do hold the horn sometimes.
I know. I'm older than you, man. I've learned my lesson. You don't want
Well,
to start shit with anybody. But you drive for a living.
I'm 52
so you
years
deal
old.
with way more shit than I do.
Yeah, one time I honked the horn at a guy that was over there on Rainy Street. He was walking in front of me, man. I could have ran over him if I wanted to, but I'm not messed up. Had some passengers.
Well, I
in the
see you're
back.
filming everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's good.
And-
Because you're right. People will
and-
just bullshit.
I honked the horn. He started sticking the finger, so I stood on it. You know, I held it. He came to the side. He punched the window on the car.
And you got it on video?
Yeah, I got it on video. He punched the window of the car, and then
They get him?
no, the passengers was like, the male was like, man, just go, man, just go. And then the woman, she was funny. She says, the car won that one. Because I know
Oh,
it's,
your car.
yeah, because he hit.
So you didn't report it.
Oh nah.
If he broke your window, you would have reported it.
Oh, his hand would have been bleeding.
Those are the videos they show. People who punch through a window and hit somebody in the face.
But you know what? That's because they have the window crack. When you have it all the way up.
It is true. Yeah,
When you have it all the way up,
much
it's-
weaker when it's
Yeah.
cracked.
Because the
You're
police
right.
can't even bust it with the baton or nothing.
But I've seen that. I've seen a guy punch through on those shows I'm talking about. Punch
Yeah.
through a window that's up.
Yeah, they must have
He's
had
just
it cracked.
A fucking psycho asshole whose his adrenaline is so up because of a road rage incident.
Yeah, and
I've seen it all, man. They throw fucking here in Austin, throw like a hatchet at you, like a tomahawk. What the fuck?
You watch way too
I'm watching these real shows. I'm seeing it on video.
I
It
like
happens.
watching those too, man.
I love those videos.
the police
man.
chases and all that.
Yeah, I love all that real shit. I love it. And then when the good ones happen, like here in Austin, I'll pause it and I'll go get her and I'll say, look at this shit. That's why I don't like driving to work in the morning. This shit happens.
much. That's why you.
Morning is bad. Afternoon, like a little early, like I leave my work a little early just to beat the fucking shit. It's not bad in the afternoon. But
Yeah, because the
is
morning
bad.
time, there people are waking up late.
Yeah, they're cranky as shit and they don't want to deal with it. They're not paying. You know what? We've been in Austin 3 years. Everywhere we've lived, like they've had rain. When it rains here in Austin, people drive like shit. Like they don't know how to drive in the rain. Like they think it's wet, so I gotta go 30 miles an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone.
That's everywhere.
Fucked up.
Everywhere is like that.
No, I'm from like New York, man. People know how to drive in the snow and the rain.
Oh yeah, the snow is out of there.
Here, man, it rains like for 10 minutes and the road is wet. People just like slow the fuck down.
Don't complain. Your wife drive like this.
Which is true, and I'm glad she does. It's true, and I'm glad she does. And that's why, like, when I let her drive, I'm like always like impatient as hell. But I'm learning. I'm learning to keep it under control. Even like Ubers, like where we live in Cedar Park, it always like wants you to go down Bell Road to get on the 183. And like I always know that if you just turn left here at Cypress, 183 is like 2 seconds, like it's right there.
Well, let me know, because
I
this
say it
thing
every
probably
time.
is not
No,
gonna...
I'm not gonna say anything because I told her. Like every time I say it, she gets so mad at me. Just shut up. Let him drive. So tonight, I didn't say a word, did I? Exactly. We drove down Bell Road. Like we stopped at every red light. I didn't give a shit.
So you're relaxed.
Yes.
You're
Exactly.
relaxed.
I'm learning.
If you open yours,
I'm learning.
I get upset.
I'm
again.
trying. I'm trying really hard, man. I'm so stressed out about everything, and so I need to like pick my battles.
You can't be stressed, bro. You can't be stressed.
Because I'm working for fucking Uber and it sucks, but the only reason I'm doing it is because of the money.
You mean the Amazon?
Oh yeah, what did I say? Uber?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon.
My husband's wrong.
It's all right.
Well,
It's
it's
good.
obvious. I'm not trying to hide it or nothing. That's why I don't drive.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
I don't
why
drink
I'm
it. I don't
saying-
drink at all. So
Even when you're off?
no, I don't drink.
That's good for you, man.
I don't feel like
I don't
it.
drink as much as I used to, like when I was young.
Yeah.
I'm 63 now. We drink when we go to these concerts. That's it. And that's like once every couple months. Or we'll do a happy hour every once in a while and eat some dinner, have a few beers.
We never drink.
Well, but tonight, he's right. You're right. I don't know.
You're just nasty old man.
I'm not. I'm talking about how I like tonight. I'm like mellow. That was the story. That usually I told the Uber, go left here and then go right. And tonight I didn't say a thing because you always get pissed off when I do that.
Yes.
Exactly. So I didn't do it tonight.
Shut up. Let them
Exactly.
do their job.
And I did tonight, didn't I?
Good boy.
Thank you.
I'm glad.
Well, the GPS isn't always that great.
No, exactly.
So I'd rather take the.
That's what I do for a living, man. I work for Amazon's like geospatial division, like which we develop the maps that the drivers use to deliver their packages.
Uh-huh.
That's what I do for a living.
I like those Rivian trucks, though. They're pretty nice.
Now they're trying to go to self-driving, which I think is like bullshit. They've been trying for years. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
They're gonna be so liable when something like what just happened to whatever that fucking self-driving taxi is. That went wrong
Waymo.
way. Yeah, Waymo. Went wrong way on the expressway. Luckily, didn't even get in an accident. That's fucking weird.
So even tonight we just saw that Waymo.
Waymo,
So
yeah.
nobody inside the cab.
Yeah, nobody's
Unless
driving it.
unless they picked up somebody as passenger.
I saw
It's
that.
self-driving.
I saw the two of them today.
Right? That's the only way we found you, man. You said the Waymo. We said we just saw him turn.
That's why I was calling you, because I couldn't go in that thing.
Oh, sorry,
the
man.
parking lot, because it was
It's
closed
confusing.
off.
I sent you a message saying we're
Yeah,
right
yeah,
on the
I
corner.
checked it out. That's why I
Wow.
called you, and I was like, here I come down the street.
But I didn't see you until you said Waymo, and then I was like, he's this way, and then I saw you going the other way. I was like, that's him. You said your hazards were on.
Yeah.
That's how I found you, because your hazards were on.
That's scary to get in the car.
Oh, the Waymo?
Uh-huh.
Oh man,
I wouldn't get in there.
That's why I said I work for Amazon. I know all about self-driving trucks and shit, and you can't like teach a truck to fucking handle every situation.
Hey, you know
It's
what?
not possible. AI is great. It's gonna help so much. It won't solve every problem driving.
There's Waymo 18-wheelers going from Houston to Dallas.
And you can't
Wow.
predict anything. It's all built on like these large language models, which are what AI is, and it's all software. Like, okay, you try to predict everything that might happen, but you can't because there's so many variables that you can't fucking account for everything.
You gotta be quick to react.
Exactly. And a fucking computer can't do that. A person can.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is off. Or they're gonna be happy.
But you know what? I think the Waymo 18-wheeler will drive better than these long haulers, man, because they'll get it.
Well, they won't fall asleep.
2 times. They could have killed me 2 times, man.
But again, they can't account for everything until it happens. Then they can build it into their fucking AI system. And then next time, it won't happen, or it might not happen. But there's so many of those factors. Like a rock slide. You're driving on the side of a hill, and there's a rock slide. You can't predict all that shit until it happens. Then it's like, well, let's build it in.
Well,
Next time it happens, we can deal with it.
No, it has to learn from its mistakes, right?
Exactly. That's exactly what AI is. It's a learning model, but it has to learn from its mistakes. You just summed it up completely. So until it's perfected, there's always going to be shit that happens. And if Amazon is responsible for that shit that happens, then they're going to pay.
Yeah.
If Waymo is responsible for that shit that happens, they're going to pay.
But Waymo, you see all those things turning on it? It's like it's LiDAR. It's like radar for the land.
I thought you were talking about that shit. I've never seen like just a public person's lights like that. Like if those were flashing like.
Oh, they're probably picking up this debris on the side.
So they're working on it.
Yeah.
I thought those were like blue lights. Like
And
you
you
see
right
a
here,
cop
like
on the side.
they're dropping the barrels off right here.
Those are all yellow lights.
Yeah.
That I understand. I've never seen blue lights other than cops. But you drive for a living, so you obviously see knowledge.
Yeah, I see all kind of shit, man.
See, I'm not gonna say anything, man.
Yo, let it
Yeah,
run.
me, I would go 1 up 183 right to
Yeah, then it's shorter. Go straight,
Yeah.
right?
But I've learned when we've been here 3 years. When Uber first started here, they didn't charge you extra for like if you went a toll road or not. And my preferences are toll roads. Like
Yeah.
go for it, I'll pay extra. But it doesn't stick, so they do the shortest.
Yeah, I don't like the toll roads because they give me a surcharge, man. So
Exactly.
I
But
try to
But in
avoid.
the beginning, 3 years ago, they didn't.
Yeah.
Like it was like if you picked whatever route that Uber was telling you, I would tell them just go left right here because then you're on 183. And you're right, it's a toll road, so they would be charged extra,
Honey.
but they would do it. And now, like the last time we did it,
They charge y'all extra.
Yeah, they told me I can do that, but I'll charge you extra. And I was like, I don't care, go ahead.
Yeah, it charges extra.
Yeah.
But we have to pay it, but y'all paying us so we can pay.
But that's why I was trying to set my settings, like do the toll road and I'll pay it. And I thought I did, but I can't figure out how to make that happen.
But they give us a surcharge, man. It's like a $5 extra surcharge.
Yeah, but I thought I could set my settings so that I would pay that extra $5 so you could go to the toll road.
Nah, you don't.
You
It
cannot
doesn't
set
do
up the
that.
setting, yeah.
It charges us. It don't charge y'all. The surcharge.
Yeah. See, I thought when we first came here, the Ubers would always do that because I would always. Just
So I
say,
should go straight. Straight is better.
No. You
Turn right
do
here?
whatever you need to do, man. Just do
I think straight is better.
baby. Do whatever it's telling you to do.
Yeah, all right, I got you.
Honey, his ear is gonna bleeding pretty soon. You
No, he told me exactly what I thought.
Here, be quiet. Oh my God, he had to work me all night long and then here we go.
I'll shut up. You talk to him.
Please. No, don't.
I want to hear your guys' conversation.
We need to relax and so many people
He's driving great.
Well, I know.
Well,
Oh my
my
God.
conversation with him isn't affecting his
Oh no,
driving at
I'm
all.
good. I'm used
Here
to
with
it.
the 50 more people like you tonight.
I hope the next guy's drunker than me.
I hope not, because sometimes they want to throw up, man.
No, I'm a mellow fucking drunk. I'm a happy
Look,
drunk.
somebody's passed out right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I'm a happy drunk, man.
worse. So what do you do if they want to throw up?
Should I slow down or something?
Yeah, get him out of the fucking
Yeah,
car. Let
yeah.
him puke.
Because they're gonna get charged up the ass if they throw up in the car.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Oh,
Oh, why do you guys even have to talk about it? Now I gotta puke. That's where we used to live, honey.
that's
When we first came here.
well, that's a company house.
Exactly. Amazon put me in those fucking Lakeline apartments when we first came here. The fucking air, we moved in the middle of the summer and the air conditioning kept going out
What?
every day. Yeah, it was fucked up. I'm like, Amazon can't afford to put me in a better place than this?
You should ask for hotel.
Remember the hotel they put us in that first night?
Oh,
It was like right on the 35, and out our window was a 35 with traffic going by it. It's like, what the fuck is this? Amazon.
They don't know.
They don't give a
just
shit.
Pick.
They pick the cheapest shit.
Well, you should have picked.
I didn't know I could pick back then. It was like, you would
Yeah,
tell
you
them,
should.
yes, we want to stay here, and they, you know, in the vicinity, and they would pick the hotel. When they moved all of our shit from Colorado to here, it all got broken. Like everything we moved with Amazon, like
What?
whoever they hired broke everything we had.
What?
It's fucked up.
What make me mad is your car.
Yeah, they fucked my car. We have 2 vehicles. We
Yeah.
drove one from Colorado to here.
And they don't pay
The other
that-
one we
that
shipped,
pisses me off.
and they fucked it up.
What?
And then they were like trying to make me sign shit before I realized like that they fucked it up. Same thing when they moved into our house. They like were trying to get couches in our front door, and they scratched up all the front door, and we're renting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you guys need to fucking like fix
Yeah.
all this shit. And they're like, we will, just sign here. I'm like, fuck you, man. You're not signing there. Fucking put on there that you're gonna fix all this shit. I'll sign there.
Man, I guess they don't do much
Well, that's
No, they move so many people.
research. They don't.
You know, Amazon moves so many people. They just do the cheapest shit. They figure it's better to
do you mean
like
cheap?
when I put in like how much we think we're owed, like all the shit they broke. Amazon gave us more than that
Oh.
because they don't care. They got so much money.
Honey, they pay over $25,000 that movie.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm saying when they broke all our shit, we put in for like $2,800 or something with pictures of everything they broke, and then they gave us like more than that. They gave us like $3,800 or something.
Well, because we're too innocent. That guy
Exactly.
confused
That's
us.
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. We don't know.
Basically, we are way too innocent. That
Exactly.
guy is to mark down. He said you should have called a higher number than that.
Right. So he put in a higher
Because,
number, and they paid us that.
Probably he never deal with this.
But they
dumb
broke all of our
people.
shit. Like Amazon, you would think. Like I had moved with a company before, Lockheed Martin's, like a defense contractor.
Yeah.
But that's
They
our-
paid
too
for our
innocent.
move, and it was like flawless, like nothing. All of our shit arrived great. Everything was great. You would think Amazon, like one of the richest companies in the world, would do the same fucking thing, but they didn't. They didn't give a
Right.
fuck.
But Amazon and Rocky is a different.
Honey, you know where we are?
It's a co-
This is our favorite local bar right over here.
Oh, yeah?
In this plaza.
Oh my God.
Because we can drive home the back way with no lights or anything.
Honey, you like to know your lifestyle?
Yeah, he's laughing.
I'm so
Funny
sorry.
It's
story.
all right.
Oh, I feel
It's all
bad
right.
for you.
All right. I'll shut up. You guys have a conversation.
Oh, no, I'm not. He needs to relax his ear.
Yeah, he's driving great. He's talking with me. We're having a conversation. What the fuck?
I'm glad.
All right, I'll shut up the
I'm
rest of
now
the way.
driving. Oh my God, I feel bad for you.
Sort of like Jeff at the hockey.
Oh God, yes.
He wouldn't shut up. The guy next to
Your
him.
brother's over talking too when he's wrong.
No, that is a true statement. My brother and his wife came visit us a couple months, like in February. And we went to a hockey game, like at the HEB Center. And my brother sat next to somebody he didn't know or whatever. But he kept trying to talk to us, and he was like, he wouldn't shut up, and we're trying to watch the game. So he kept talking to this stranger who was sitting by himself, non-stop the whole game.
Oh,
It was
your
hilarious.
brother's a talker.
My brother's a talker.
Damn it,
Well, I'm not as bad as him.
oh, Jesus Christ. You look at you just come with you guys are like a mirror.
We are very similar.
So when y'all together, who out talks who?
He out talks. He out talks.
Yeah.
You sat next to him for a second, and then you want to switch seats with me. And then I told him you sounded like Rain Man because he wouldn't shut up. Like he was just giving me all these statistics from a minor league hockey game. This guy played in 5 years ago. He played one game for the Rangers. I'm like, who gives a fuck? He was just giving me statistics like Rain Man. And then every time I called him out on it, he would turn to the guy next to him and talk to him. It was hilarious. I videotaped him doing it.
So he talks more when he drinks?
Yeah, but he drinks like scotch. I drink beer.
Oh, shit.
He drinks like the finest scotch. And he smokes cigars nonstop. Yeah.
Oh, even,
And I can't stand smoke either. So.
Nah, I can't. I don't like that cigar smoking.
I don't like cigarette smoke.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah, it just clogs me up, man. I can't even breathe. Cigar smoke's not as bad as cigarette smoke, but yeah, it's annoying.
That's tripped out. The second hand is
Oh,
worse.
see, that cop had blue lights on.
Yeah, he got them all the way around.
That's what I said. That thing we went by was blue lights. I've never seen that.
Blue light and the red lights. It's a different signal.
I know. We
Red
went
lights,
by like
It's emergency.
a truck with a trailer that had blue lights flashing on. I've never seen that before.
Oh, that's a construction.
Do you think that was a construction worker that
Uh-huh.
we went by? No, I'm asking him.
That was like the road service people.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought it was just like some random dude.
No. But you know what? When I was driving from Bastrop back to over here, a truck, I don't know why, that's the second time it's happened. Because I pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you drive for a living. You see
yeah,
it all.
he put he had like floodlights on his bumper, man. His back
Oh.
bumper.
And they were blue?
No, they were white. He
Yeah, that
turned them
fucking
on
pisses
me,
me
man.
off.
Like
Oh, that
you're
pisses
blinding
off.
me when I'm driving, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
He wanted you to move over probably or something.
No,
right?
because I was going around him. But that's the second
Oh,
time.
okay.
Another time somebody
People
did that.
like that piss me off.
Yeah, another time somebody did like that to me. My passenger got
I've had people do that, and then they pull up next to me, like on the right side, and they went, oh, left.
oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my passenger was like, he said, yeah, because he got pissed. He says,
You can go
yeah.
left right here.
He said, that's why I carry. I'm like, all
I
right.
want to make you feel better.
Is it the second house on the right?
No, you went by our street. You
All
gotta
right.
go up here and then take a left.
Yeah,
and
y'all
go
might
back
want
around.
to, y'all might want to correct it because it has it right here.
This is the first time that I missed. No. The first time we came here, the first time we Ubered, he couldn't find our house. He was on this street. Ever since then, no, I'm serious. Go left and then go left again, and then you'll be on your way
Oh,
out.
so he was trying to pick y'all up.
Yeah, he was coming, and he was like, "Where are you guys?" And we're like, "We're at our front door." And it had the wrong address because we're Park Bluff Bend,
Mhm.
and in that street we were just on is like Park something.
Same
So it messed up, but we're up here on the left. And then when you leave, you can just go up to the end.
But
And
which
go
house
right.
is it? More to the
second
end?
from the left.
Alright.
Second from the end on the left. With the dark one. We
Shit,
all
well,
got
Amazon
that.
paying good, baby. I see y'all.
Here we are, right here, baby.
Right. The next
Yeah,
one.
Thank you so
Right here?
much, man. Yeah, you did a great job driving.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all have a pleasant night. Here you go, bro.
You too. Oh,
Thank
see,
you.
I had a fun conversation. She's like all pissed off because I thought.
Nah, yeah, he's good. I talked to him.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Oh man, it's the surge area right here. 5 and let me hit some of these surge. Let me hit that surge and airplane mode. Which way? Check to go right. She was gonna turn it in. Take a right, take a right, take a right. Hit some of the surgeon. Hit the airplane mode. That dude's wife was getting on his ass. Oh man, I didn't even hit the surge area, man. Let me turn around. miles, 10 minutes for a $7 ride, man. Where's my acceptance rate now? I only did a few rides. 2 law was $30 one, a $40 one. Rudy was telling me exactly what to do. He told me to go get an LLC downtown. And he told me to open a business account with that LLC. He said just deposit every day. He said they see you doing $400 or $500 deposits every day. He said they're going to extend you, they're going to be willing to give you a loan for the car. But he said carry a $700 balance on their card. Yeah, that dude's very smart, man. I think he's a little bit younger than me. He's taking some classes for his PhD. Yeah, I like Tarko, man. He always cracks me up, man. It's hot over here. The house feels good out here. Since 81. Trying to tell that youngster, man, I'll kill you, man. You cutting in front of me like that, I'll kill you, man. You're gonna be the one flipping, not me. I got in front of him. I know he wasn't like you. I got in front of that 300 too. I know they didn't like you. Yeah, what up, Malibu? Inline 4 turbo, man. What you talking about? You can hear it. Listen. When I get off the gas. Heard it? Shh. At my acceptance rate, what was it that time? Because a couple of times I did like a whole bunch of them in a row, man. I was trying to hit that quest. Because I wanted short rides in at 2 o'clock because I was in San Antonio. They were all Uber X was coming with the long rides from that area I was at because all the bars were letting up. Looks like I'm on the line. Yeah. So you're gonna like just creep up a couple of inches to their dime disappeared. Oh, looks like that's still waiting on you. Mr. Thomas?
Yeah.
best for me to come out of here? There's a way to get out of.
Yeah, there's a light down there.
See if I can get it to change. Well, my name is Chris. I'm your driver, recording for our safety.
Okay.
Come on, light. There it goes. Where's that freaking marking? How was your day, man?
Pretty good. Just got off of work. How's yours going?
All right, I guess. Man, I did a couple of long rides, man. I went out to Bastrop.
Oh, yeah.
Then on our way out here. I was trying to hit that surge area, but then your ride came through. I'm like,
Where's like the surge light?
It was going the opposite way,
Ah,
so I had to turn around. Because coming back from Bastrop, I saw there was a $16 surge, right? But I don't want it to take away from my time.
right, yeah.
Because, you know, we were allotted 12 hours to drive, and so I ran through it and I put it on airplane mode, so it kept that $16 surge when I took it off.
Wow.
So I was just, because I think that happened before with like a $2 or a $3 one. So I said, man, I'm trying to get a cheat code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trying to finesse the system.
Yeah, so I got an extra 16 bucks
Nice.
on the previous ride, and that ride was what, 48 bucks or some shit like that. No, 42. It was 42. So it's before this light, right?
Oh, yes.
Because there's a lag on this GPS.
Yeah, it's gonna be like this right here. Just right,
Yeah, about a couple of weeks ago, it started lagging on the GPS, man. It's like, man, I'll miss a turn here and there because of that.
yeah. No, it happens here quite a bit. Like they go right past it, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta turn around." No, and it's gonna be straight to the left by the office.
All right. Is there a gate you go through?
Yeah, there's a little gate to the left right there.
Oh, more of here?
Yeah. Perfect. All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, bro.
You too.
Thank you. $5 surge, but that's more by the. Man, there's 16. Let's see. Turn it on. How long to get back to the? How much time I have? I'm 7:55, so that's 4 hours. 1:40, 4 hours. So that's 35. 35 an hour. Clip up, y'all.